Well then, here we are. After popular demand, we are back with the FIFA 19 Chelsea Career Mode Season number 5. That's right, we are 5 seasons deep into this career mode. We've somehow managed to make this career mode last from day 1 of FIFA 19 all the way up until May towards June. I mean, it's absolutely incredible the love and support you guys have shown on this series. So we're back with season number 5. After last season's disappointment, a lot of you guys wanted to finish off the series with a Champions League win at least. To not end the series on a bit of a low. We got to end it on a high, and it's an absolute crime that this starting 11 isn't winning the Champions League year in, year out. I mean, just look at that depth. We've got both teams in there absolutely killing it to not win the Champions League last season. So we've got to rectify that as Maurizio Sarri in his 5th and final season at Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We've got to make it a good one. We've got to win the Champions League. We've got to do the treble and hopefully pick up a few more signings to dominate world football and continue our march towards world domination in this Chelsea FIFA 19 career mode. It is going to be another massive season in the Chelsea career mode, so make sure you smack a like on the video, subscribe down below so you don't miss an episode or any other videos that come to the channel. Make sure to hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever a new video gets uploaded. Follow me on Twitter, the link is in the description, and comment down below any recommendations for season number 5. We'll be addressing them in the next episode. But we're in season 5 pre-season, and just take a look at this. We literally have all these players on international duty. I'm pretty sure the World Cup is going on right now, and all our players are out representing their country, except for a few here and there like Milinkovic-Savic. Serbia isn't in the game, but just take a look. Pretty much all our roster is out on international duty, so not much training, not much pre-season action going to be going on here. But we do have the good news of 2 pre-contract player arrivals. We have Luka Jovic, Serbian striker, and Alphonso Davies, the Canadian, and Maurizio Sarri is gifted with £365 million to spend. So let's go out, get a few more big player signings, see how they can fit into the team, what we can do with them, and hopefully they can guide us to Champions League glory. Now we're going to be simulating this pre-season tournament just to get it out of the way, because I know a lot of our players are on international duty, so I don't think many of them will be playing in it. I'm not planning to sell too many players either. I want to make it a big season finale. I mean, in terms of centre-back improvements, can you go past this guy? PFA Player of the Year in the Premier League. If we go ahead and sign him, we're weakening fellow Premier League rivals in Liverpool, also in the Champions League as well. So he's already 90 rated. We're only going to use him for 1 more season. He's not going to go down that much. I know he's 31. Let's just go in for him. We're no way going to pay 110 million, but we'll see what we can offer Klopp here. Prize possession here, we're going to offer 65, and they're going to sit on that one. Gabrielle Hey Zeus is another one. I mean, look at that, 92 overall. Could be the striker we need to absolutely tear up defenses this season. So let's try go ahead and weaken Manchester City as well. Alright, 80 mil plus Tammy Abraham. What are you saying, Pep? He still wants 105. Alright, 82.5 plus Tammy Abraham. Come on, Pep. You know you want it. He's agreed with that. Tammy Abraham might be making the swap to Man City. We're going to delegate his contract and see. Oh, wow, 480k a week. Going to see how Gabrielle Hey Zeus responds to that. Fabian even. He looks like a decent pickup. We could pick him up on the cheap as well. Let's go in for the Napoli midfielder Fabian. Flat out 71.5. Let's see what Napoli have to say for their prize possession. They want 76. I don't know why. Maybe his contract's expiring soon. That's why we can pick him up a bit cheaper, but 73.5. Gonna go ahead and accept that. Fabian, let's see if we can secure the deal after we delegate his contract. There we go. Let's see how those deals go down. Fees agreed, 74 million. We're gonna go ahead and delegate Van Dijk's contract and see if he wants to make the switch to Chelsea. Transfer offer from Dembele. And look at this, Man City trying to poach our star players as well. Ousmane Dembele, he's going nowhere. And Gabrielle Hey Zeus, he's gone ahead. He wants to make the move. He wants to join the goal and winning the Champions League this season. Season number 5 under Maurizio Sarri welcomes our first proper signing, Gabrielle Hey Zeus. What a signing. 92 overall striker. Brazilian, still only 25 years of age. He's making the switch to London, and we picked him up for 75 million plus Tammy Abraham, which was never really getting that much game time anyway. We give him off to City Hopefully he doesn't come back to haunt us. But Gabrielle Hey Zeus, their prize possession, it's going to be a darker shade of blue for Gabrielle Hey Zeus, joining us here in the Premier League. And it looks like the Chelsea French boys did it at the World Cup. Mbappe and the likes, Pogba as well, Dembele, are all coming back with a World Cup medal. There we go, another massive offer accepted. The deal goes through for Napoli star midfielder, the Spaniard Fabian. Gonna move over to Chelsea and hopefully strengthen up our midfield in there. For £76 million, the 26-year-old gonna join his club's former boss in Maurizio Sarri. Not at Napoli though, it's going to be at Chelsea in the Premier League. And who would have seen this one coming? Liverpool star man this season in real life, Virgil van Dijk, the Dutch centre-back, the absolute man mountain, is on his way to Chelsea to help strengthen up our defence, be a decent backup option, even make it into the starting 11. The 31-year-old is going to bring some experience to the side. For £74 million, Maurizio Sarri's picked him up in his quest for the Champions League. And he's still 90 rated in this career mode, will be an exclusively Season 5 signing. So welcome Virgil van Dijk. And we've gone ahead and offloaded a fringe player from the squad. It's going to be Arnie Meyer, the German midfielder, still only 23 years of age, 84 overall. We offloaded him to Dortmund. He's off to the Bundesliga, back to his homeland for £51 million. And that's a decent move in my opinion. So for the 5th season running, it is FA Community Shield Cup time. And it's the pre-season tournament that we pretty much have every single season against Manchester City, one of our Premier League rivals. And we're going with a bit of a different squad today. We got the two strikers that have signed this season, Jovic and Jesus up top. Going to be Lucas Paquetá in the midfield, the new boy Fabian, and also Van Dijk in the centre of the park. Let's hope they get off to the perfect start here at Wembley. So we're going to start off Season 5, the same place that we ended off Season 4 at Wembley. I swear we've played at Wembley so many times. This time it's not for the FA Cup, it's for the Community Shield. And we're coming up against our famous rivals in the Premier League, Manchester City, who we weakened by getting Gabrielle Hey Zeus. We also got a few new star players, which I'm so keen to use, like Jovic. So hopefully they can perform this season. Their numbers are a bit all over the place, so let me know if I should change that. It's going to be a big day here for the new boys in Chelsea colours. Hopefully you guys are keen to watch them perform this season. It's going to be Gabrielle Hey Zeus to kick us off and Wembley. What a tackle from Neymar. Fabian's going to win it back. Gabrielle Hey Zeus, can he spot the run of Luka Jovic, the Serbian, at Wembley in his first game? He's going to touch it on. Can he find someone in the middle? It's going to be someone in there. It's Milinkovic-Savic. And the Serbian connection comes in clutch here at Wembley to get us the first goal in this FA Community Shield final. And what a goal it was. Smashed it, and it ended up coming in off the crossbar. Luka Jovic with a brilliant run. Picked out Milinkovic-Savic in the middle. He struck that so well, and the little Serbian connection going on, I could get used to this. Hopefully it can come into fruition in season number 5. What a time to be alive. Milinkovic-Savic claims that one, but it was a beautiful assist from Luka Jovic to get us 1-0 up to Bernardo Silva. And here they are again, Man City. Mahrez, he scored on the weekend against Brighton, and that's a beautiful work through goal from Manchester City. They just split us apart. What happened there to our defense? We just stood still like statues. Van Dijk out of position, sliding everywhere, and De Bruyne was perfectly positioned there for that strike. Beautiful team play from Manchester City, and Donnarumma flaps at it. Couldn't do much about that. Man City get the equaliser here. With it here, gets caught by the City defenders, but he's given it off to Fabian. Fabian finds Lucas Paquetá with his left foot, and his strike just goes wide of the post. Milinkovic-Savic sees Jesus. Jesus with the strike, and it just goes over. That could have been the second right before half time, but he's just off target there. One last attack before the half. Jovic finds Jesus in the middle, and what a save from Edison. It's a last minute flurry of attack from us. It's going to be half time. We head into the break somehow, still at 1-1. Another try here from the corner. Milinkovic-Savic off the crossbar. Are you kidding me? Luka Jovic. To anyone? Neymar's going to do a little fancy flick there. We've given it off to Milinkovic-Savic. He's going to find someone in the middle. It's going to be Gabrielle Hey Zeus, and Edison with another big save there. Dembele through to Milinkovic-Savic, and that's the second. It's a double for the Serbian, this time from the corner. He got unlucky with the crossbar hit, but he's placed that one into the bottom right-hand corner. The expert man from the corner. Our corner king, our header king. It's going to be Milinkovic-Savic yet again with a crossbody header into that bottom right-hand corner. Edison couldn't do anything about that time, and we get a good lead here at Wembley. Jovic finds Paquetá. He finds a beautiful ball into Jovic. Can he get a goal on debut? The Serbian slots it into the bottom right-hand corner, and Luka Jovic starts his Chelsea career off with a bang here. What a way to get your first goal here at Wembley in the Community Shield. 3-1 now against Man City, but what a ball it was from Lucas Paquetá. The beautiful left-footed ball that sliced open the City defense. It was the strength to hold off the City defender from Jovic, and he remained cool, calm and collected in front of goal. And in front of Edison, he slotted it for the third. No way he can get his hat-trick from the corner. No way, it's a hat-trick hero! Serge Milinkovic-Savic, take a bow, son. All Serbian goal scorers today. It was a hat-trick for Milinkovic-Savic and a debut goal from Luka Jovic to make it an all-Serbian goal-scoring affair here at Wembley. Another header from Milinkovic-Savic, bullet header from him. And we get the fourth here. It's 4-1 to Chelsea in the Community Shield final. That is going to be full time here at Wembley. We've wrapped things up here. It's another successful day out, and it was a successful day out for the Serbians especially that man Milinkovic-Savic. 3 goals for him. He takes home the match ball. Gabrielle Hey Zeus gets the victory over his former club, and Skriniar gets to lift up the Community Shield for I don't know how many years in a row it's been now, but it was a 4-1 demolition job of Manchester City. Hopefully it shows more to come in the Premier League, but some of the new boys got a good run out today, especially Van Dijk. He had a decent game, and there we have it. Skriniar is going to lift up the Community Shield in a weird fashion. I don't know how his hands are gripping that, but yet again, we are Community Shield champions, getting Season 5 off to the best start possible. So after our Community Shield success at Wembley, we don't have a UEFA Cup to look forward to. Unfortunately, we start off the Premier League season in a bit of a hard fashion. We have Liverpool at home, Tottenham away, Leicester at home, which is a bit easier, and Manchester United away at Old Trafford. And we have the end of the transfer window as well, which we'll probably get into in episode number 2. But I want to play a few games here against maybe Liverpool, Spurs, and Man United. See how we go. So this is the side going into the Liverpool game. It's going to be Hazard, Jovic and Jesus up top, and Asensio in the centre attack and midfield spot. So last game, it was Gabrielle Hey Zeus versus Manchester United and Manchester City, his former club. This time, it's going to be Virgil van Dijk facing his former club at Stamford Bridge for the opening of the Premier League season. What storylines we have in our first opening games in the Premier League. It's going to be an interesting season. We're going to have to find out. We're going to hopefully get this man, Virgil van Dijk, on a really, really good game. Hopefully he has a good season. But let's get into this one and have Gabrielle Hey Zeus kick us off here at Stamford Bridge. Savage, the hat-trick hero of the Community Shield. Nearly got our first Premier League goal there. Just goes wide of the post. Doing a dangerous position. Virgil van Dijk, you should be winning those, mate. He has to score for us, but he finds a beautiful ball into Jovic. And I already know that's a goal. Oh, he's offside. Oh, come on. It could have been the perfect double game for Jovic. A first goal in the Community Shield. And he could have got his Premier League account open there, but it's going to be offside. Woodburn, what a tackle from Milinkovic-Savic, bossing the midfield. It's going to be his season. You can just feel it. Jovic, can he return the favour to Gabrielle Hey Zeus? The Brazilian cuts in. He's going to strike it at goal. Asensio, he's got a lovely pass on him. He's found Hazard. Hazard sees the run of Jovic. What can he do here? He's going to give it into the middle. It's going to be Ousmane Dembele. Oh no, they've given it into Woodburn. And Liverpool nearly take a surprise lead there with the Welshman. Fabian finds Asensio. Asensio sees the run of Eden Hazard now. What can he do here? The Belgian. He sees runners in the middle. He's going to give it off to Asensio. And that's a beautiful 1-2 between the pair. And it's the Season 1 heroes returning to make an impact in Season number 5. Grabbing our first Premier League goal of the season. Eden Hazard with a buccaneering run down this left-hand side. Found someone in the middle. That man, Spaniard Marco Asensio. And he dealt with it beautifully with a left-footed rocket into the bottom right-hand corner. It's Marco Asensio, the number 7 in the middle of the park, running things in the midfield. And Maurizio Sarri is pleased. To Asensio. Asensio finds Luka Jovic, and that is an exquisite finish from the Serbian right on added time in the first half. Gets our second, solidified our lead here against Liverpool. What a way to announce yourself in front of the Chelsea fans, especially at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. And Luka Jovic looks to be a bargain of a signing here. We picked him up for free and he is delivering 2 goals, 2 games. That is a marvelous finish from the Serbian. Finesse shot. No way Alisson was ever stopping that. I could watch that for ages. It comes off the crossbar and lands to the bottom right hand corner. Luka Jovic. And it's halftime here. 2-0 up. Milinkovic-Savic. Jesus finds the ball through to Asensio. And that is a clinical finish from the Spaniard. Playing at Cam this game. He stepped up and secured himself a brace. Securing us the 3rd goal. And surely that's the 3 points coming home. Marco Asensio has been a consistent player throughout from Season 1 to Season 5. And he's proving why we picked him up in the first place. Jesus, not with a goal, but with an assist. And yet again, a beautiful left-footed finish from Marco Asensio to surely secure us all 3 points against Liverpool. Milinkovic-Savic turns beautifully to find Fabian. It's back to Jovic, back to Fabian, back to Jesus! Oh, and he was so close to getting his first goal for the club off the post. Dyke. Oh, he's dealt with it well, and Donnarumma gets a hand to it. That is going to be full time. 3 goals, 3 points, and a clean sheet. The perfect way to start off the season, especially at Stamford Bridge. Maurizio Sarri, very pleased with that. So I've been really thinking about this one. Marcus Rashford, we tried going for him last season. It fell through. We didn't end up having the funds for him. I say, might as well. He can play on the wings for us, or at striker if we really need him. Let's try go for Marcus Rashford here. And an £88.2 million fee is agreed. That was pretty easy. I'm going to delegate his contract and see if Marcus Rashford wants to join Chelsea. And we've only gone and pulled it off. The man who was supposed to come to us last season, Marcus Rashford. You guys wanted him. We ended up picking him up. He's going to be a winger and striker for us. Marcus Rashford, the Englishman from Manchester United, coming to us for £88.2 million. Still only 24.90 overall, which is what you want to see. Hopefully, he can be a Champions League winner by the end of the season. I'm going to be starting the new boy, Marcus Rashford, on this left-hand side. But this just made me realize how much insane depth we have on this team. We have Neymar, Paquetá, Icardi, Dybala on the bench. And then Jesus in the reserves. Look at all these players. We have got players on players on players. Even Vinicius Jr. now at a 90 overall. This is you guys' chance to take a look at the squad and just realize how much we've achieved in these 5 seasons. How many players we've brought in. How many high quality players we've brought in and grown to the side. But that is going to be the team going into the game. Let's get straight into it. Yet another massive game in the Premier League. Straight after that Liverpool one. We got Tottenham away from home. Let's hope to continue our good start to the Premier League and dominate here like we always do in North London. And Wesley is going to kick us off here. Talisca gives it off through to Dele Alli. Talisca! And what a save from Donnarumma. Under out here, we dragged Virgil van Dijk, and now Wesley's through on goal. Donnarumma with 2 massive saves to start us off. Mbappe. Jovic with the little 1-2. Kylian Mbappe, and what a finish from the Frenchman. It's his first goal of the campaign. And what a way to get it. A beautiful half volley against Spurs. That is a brilliant goal. One of the best goals we've scored all career mode. It was a brilliant one too from the new strike duo as well. And Mbappe just took that one. First time, I believe. Not even half volley. I could watch this replay all day. Kylian Mbappe. Oh no, it was a half volley. That's what makes it all that more special, and bends it past the Tottenham Hotspurs goalkeeper. Maurizio Sarri loves what he's seeing. Beautiful Sarri ball going on at the moment. Kylian Mbappe, what a goal. Swings the ball in. Savic! Oh, that's the second. And it's the man most reliable from the corners, the Serbian SMS. What a man. He's becoming a cult hero here at Chelsea. And he's becoming one of our best players, one of our most reliable players if we need a big performance. The big man in midfield gets his 4th goal in as many games, I believe. What, this is our 3rd game? No, he's got his 4th goal in 3 games. And yet again, it's another header. There's only a few things certain in life. Death, taxes, and a Milinkovic-Savic header. Oh, he's found the ball through to Harry Winks. What a block, but Wesley just shoots it wide for Spurs. Half-time here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We're on track for our 2nd win in a row. It's going to be Milinkovic-Savic. And this time, it's not a corner. It's just straight. I don't even know what happened there. Milinkovic-Savic, he just finds a way every time to score from a corner. I can't believe this. In Season 1, it was Morata. And since then, it's been Savic all along. And this time it wasn't a header. He took it down to his feet. A beautiful touch from him. And he just shot it straight. A P-roller into the bottom left-hand corner. Just shot it low and hard. And it went in. The Serbian gets his second. Finds the ball in. Oh, that is a... Oh, I thought that was going to be in from Marcus Rashford. That could have been a great debut goal. Going to bring out the keeper, Yuma. Oh, that is a beautiful chip on Donnarumma. And is that a lifeline for Spurs? He does the Ronaldo celebration. Who does this guy think he is? Poor defending from us. I just impulse brought out Donnarumma and he gets chipped beautifully. Don't know if it was worthy of the Ronaldo C celebration, but he definitely thought so. Finds the run of Marcus Rashford. Can he get a goal on debut? Marcus Rashford! Sublime finish from our new 80 million man, Marcus Rashford, with a brilliant finish there. This game has been filled with some beautiful goals, I'll tell you that. Besides Milinkovic-Savic's corner goals, Rashford and Mbappe have scored beautiful goals, and it's yet another assist from Jovic. He's bent that one and put it in the top right-hand corner. World-class finish from the Englishman. Oh, that is a great angle. Such a satisfying finish. We're 4-1 up here, and Sarri couldn't be happier. That is going to be full-time here in North London. 4-1 victory for us to take back home. And it's 2 wins back-to-back in the Premier League. It's a second string squad going into this home match up against Leicester. I think they can do the job here, so let's put them out, see how they do. It's going to be Paquetá, Hazard, Vinicius Jr., Marquinhos, Ayor, Pulisic, and wow, 5-0 victory. Hazard with a brace. Our strongest starting 11 to go into this away game against Burnley in the EFL Cup, or the Carabao Cup, whatever you want to call it. Let's see how the boys do. Surely they can get into the next round. I'm going to simulate and get the what? 2 red cards? Neymar and Milinkovic-Savic. I've never seen that before. 2 double yellow cards. That's crazy. Still get the 3-1 win though. And probably the most important piece of news we're going to get out of this episode is that we are in Group E for the Champions League. We have PSG, our main rivals and contenders in this group, Sporting Lisbon and Dynamo Kiev to face off. Hopefully, I'm pretty sure we can finish top spot and get through to the knockout rounds and eventually win the whole thing. We got to get a hold of Group E first. So that is going to be it for the return of the Chelsea FIFA 19 career mode for season number 5. We made some big summer transfers. We won the Community Shield. We started off the Premier League with some brilliant performances. We found out our Champions League group as well. And in the next episode, we're going to be addressing your guys' comments, doing transfer deadline day, and getting into the Champions League for the first half of the season. We've got a game against Manchester United to kick off episode number 2. But that is going to be it for the episode, guys. If you're pumped for the return of the Chelsea career mode for season number 5, make sure to smack the like button. Helps me out heaps. Click that red subscribe button down below. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a video coming to the channel. We got FIFA 19 career mode content coming at you on the regular. Follow me on Twitter. The link is in the description. Comment down below any suggestions. I've been BCHD, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for showing your support, and I'll see you in the very next video.